Today in this video I am going to show you how to convert a string to a date format within the Power Automate. That means we are going to create a manual flow or an instant cloud flow that will convert a string into the date time format. Here it is the preview of the whole flow. So let's see for which actions and what trigger we need to create this flow. Let's have a look in the Power Automate, and after that I will show you how to create this flow from the beginning. So this is my preview of the whole flow that I have just created. So here I just trigger the flow manually by adding trigger the flow manually. After that I added an action that is initial to string variable. After that, once it is assigned, then we will split this variable with some big expression. Once the variable value is splitted, then it will formatted into the date time format. So let's start from the beginning and we will see how to convert a string variable into a date time format. So I just open in browser that office.com. Let's go to the sign in. So here it will ask me to insert the office tenant address. So let's log in your office.com with the tenant address. Okay. So once it will logged in, let's go to the app launcher. Here we can get all the applications that integrated with the Microsoft 365. So let's go to that Power Automate ellipse and Power Automate and click on that ellipses and you can open it in new tab. Otherwise, if you don't find this application here, you can go to that all apps section. Here you can find all the applications. Let's wait for the Power Automate to be open, and once it will open, let's go to that create section. Here we can find all the varieties of the types of flow. So let's go to that create instant cloud flow, and here we will give a flow name. Suppose I am giving the flow name like convert string to date. Then let's select the trigger, manually trigger a flow and click on create. And now the trigger is added to our flow. Click on the new step, and here we will add initialize the will. For this initialize, under the variable we can find the action that initialize variable, and here we will give a variable name. Suppose I am giving a variable name is var string, or you can give any, and type should be the string as we are converting the string variable to date. So here I am initialize the variable as a string variable with the name var string, and the value is I'm going to give the today's date in a string value. So 5,01,2022. So here I am just initialize the string variable and the value in day and then month and the year format with the comma, and it is a string format. So next I am going to add another variable. So let's rename this actions initialize variable for string variable. Okay, let's do this string initialize string variable. Okay, so next here I am going to add this action again. So initialize variable, under the variable we will get initialize variable, and so here we are just split this string variable into a separate giving by separator. So date, so I am giving a var date name and the type is array. So it will split this string value and put it in a, so here in value I am giving some expression. Click on this expression and go, and here we will give split, and inside the split we will take this var string and give a separator, like separator. What is that separator? That is comma that we have used in this string variable here. Oh, so we have to again insert this. Okay, so split, let's go to dynamic content var string and give parameter. Okay, you can get all this expression from the description, or if you want to get this note, you can get this from the description, and there you can find all the notes as well as you can download this flow and import it on your Power Automate. Okay, now it's ready. Let's go to rename these actions initialize variable, initialize, and here I am going to initialize array variable and split. Okay, so we can recognize it easily. then add another action to format this split variable into a format to date time. So initialize variable. So let's give the name again. Suppose I'm giving the date, that convert date. So as we are already used that var dates action, otherwise I'm giving here name variable date. That will be better. Will date and keep it in string, and then here value we will value the value as the expression. Now we will format this split value into the date time format. So for this the expression will be format date time. Yeah, we get that format date time, and then close that parenthesis. Then again we will add the another action to concat. So next, and inside the concat we will give that from the dynamic content, and the dynamic content is var date. And then so as it is in the array form, so we are just giving array value 2. That means it will 0 1 2. So first it will take, as we are assigning that value 5 0 1 2 0 2 2. So first it will take number 2 value, and then we will give for the combination we will give the number 1 value, that is month. So what, and the value is in bracket 1. We will concat them with a hyphen. Then again give the string text to as the variable date and the last value. Sorry, that is 0. So here I'm giving to the format, so date time format. So date time format is in the DDMMM format. So as I'm converting this to 05 for 01 reference to the January and 2023. So DDMM format. So let's do this and click on OK. And here I am just renaming that actions name is variable to format date time, format date, and that's it. Let's save this flow and click on test. And here it is recommending us to test it because as there is no error. So click on test and test it manually. Click on run flow and then done. And yeah, it's showing that the flow ran successfully. That means it is successfully converted to the date format. So here I'm just in string value. Oh sorry, I just inserted that 2022. Instead of 22 you can insert the 23, and it is converted to the array form. You can see that array format, then and it will converted that array format to the date. So this is how we can convert a string value into a date form. I hope guys you like this video. For more free videos tutorial on SharePoint, online, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI, Python and machine learning and many more, please subscribe to our channel if you like this video, and if you get some ideas, and please share this to your colleagues and friends and like this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.